Hey guys, the on the water introduction that I did for this video didn't turn out, so just the quick breakdown of what you're about to see. I drove up to the river after work on a Thursday and got a very early start looking for summer steelhead. It is essential that you get a really early start for those fish because they are by far the most active in the morning. Anyway, I was Euro nymphing for them with a big jig leech and a large stonefly nymph. And fishing for them with the Euro setup allows me to simultaneously catch a lot of trout. So I keep myself busy with the trout all day, and then the steelhead get mixed in. So, I'll see you on the water.
Well, didn't take very long to find the first trout. It's worth something. The water is, I don't know, it's been raining for the first time this season. And, okay. Shall we count fish today or nah? I guess, oh, nah, I'm here for steelhead. I don't like counting fish. I'll count steelhead. All 0 of them. The water is very silty, which I was not expecting at all. It's taken me quite by surprise. The fact that I just caught that trout is very much a good sign. But the fish aren't hunkered all the way down to get out of it. But I don't know, I'm down relatively low in the river, which is, the season is moving along, but that's still where I think the steelhead are gonna be. I'm gonna have to change my leader setup. I tied up a fresh leader last night, but was almost out of my Maxima chameleon, which I didn't realize. So it's way shorter than what I want. And I've got a set of knots running through the guides I am not appreciating having there. Okay, I'm gonna keep working my way up through this. The dilemma is, with it silty like this, do I try and run upstream? Another fish though. Do I try and run upriver and get up above where I think all this silt is probably coming in from? You know what? That's a pretty good fish, actually. Nah, it's about the same as the last one. Damn, this water is cold. But the fact that I'm catching trout tells me stay here, even though it's murky. How is this fly still stuck in here? Okay. Uh-oh. Hope we're good. Yeah, so the fact that I'm catching trout tells me that the fish are finding their way around in the river, so don't see why the steelhead shouldn't be able to give me a little love too. Well, yet another little trout. At least the trout are liking the morning sesh. But we are stacking up the trout today so far. Steelhead still aren't happy with this, but can't catch a steelhead every day, so. Okay, this leader's giving me trouble. I'm gonna swap leaders to something a little bit lighter, unfortunately, because that's all I have. It doesn't worry me that much. And then I think I'm gonna come back through this water a second time. So, see you guys on the other. I was still kicking ass and taking names with the trout. Took me a minute to re-rig. We're back in business. Got a little bit lighter setup going on now than we had before. It's all right. I'm pretty sure I should still be able to push the steelhead around. The weakest part of my tackle is still the tippet, and I have faith in my tippet, so on the off chance that we hook one, we'll still put it to him, I guess. Probably took me 10-15 minutes to re-rig. Not too bad, honestly, for having to change out a whole Euro nymphing leader. I mean, this leader I just put on is probably, I don't know, I like to tie them long because I don't like to have any fly line personally going through the guides. It's just one more thing to deal with for me. I know some guys like it. You can actually cast with it, I guess, like more traditional fly casting, as opposed to this sort of ridiculous looking lasso slingshot thing I do. But it's just more stuff going through the guides and gumming up the system for me. And if you are just gonna cast just by flicking your flies out there, once you have that fly line in your guides, it creates way more drag than this nice thin leader that I'm using. Whew. That was nothing, but it felt like something for a moment there. So that's my 2 cents on fishing a long leader for Euro nymphing. Well, the trout train is still moving. It's not the worst fish. Let's see if we can't get a measurement real quick. Up 12. Nice. We love it. This is fun fishing, even if we haven't found a steelhead yet. It's far too early to mourn the lack of steelhead, though. We definitely still got a shot. We got a lot of shots. As the trout in this river go, whew, we'd take that one for sure. There we go. See if we can't get a measurement on this one. I'm gonna bet 13, but a hefty 13. 12, 14, close to a 15 there, man. $15 is always the goal I'm shooting for on this river. I'm happy with a 15 or larger. I mean, I'm happy with smaller fish too, obviously. But 15 is kind of my threshold for what's a big fish out here. Oh no. My fly's stuck right where the fishing starts to get the goodest. Come on, man. That blows. Well, I'm not gonna lose my flies when they're this gettable, so. Damn it. Just walking up into the fish like a fucking fool. Of course it's a twig. It's always a twig. It's always a stick. At least it's native. Beautiful. Still don't think we've cracked 15 inches though. Man, look how fat this trout is. They're getting in good shape. Oh my gosh. 13 or so. That one turned on a little more speed than I expected all of a sudden. The steelhead aren't happy yet, but when are they ever? The trout, pretty happy. Oh, come on. There we go. Whoop. He's free. Okay, let me put a little bit of... Oh man, look at that. What an irritating pain in the ass. That happens while I'm unhooking a fish. I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh, here we go. Another trout, of course. Whoop, my bee. Hope you guys didn't see that. That bad net job. Okay, and that fish is free. On to the next one. East. This one looks like it's gonna pass 15 to me. Ooh, yeah. Sweet. That's a good one. Okay. I want to get a measurement on this one if I can. Man, the fish are strong right now. Look how heavy that fish is. Man, only about 13. No way. Such a good fish. Picked up with another one. Didn't really expect to see another one that quick. Strong one. Good amount of current here though, so. Oh, and he's gone. No problems there. Surprised to be hooking up with so many trout right here. This is, well, obviously, there's not much water that steelhead like that trout won't like, so. At least some of the time. I mean, steelhead will get up in some frog water sometimes, so that, but that's not where I'm looking for them, so. And that one is a fish. Found a steelhead. Wow, that is super lucky. Or big trout. Oh, this fish is big, man. Oh, shit. Gotta be a steelhead. No fucking way. Holy shit. This fish just woke up. Yeah, steelhead. Wow, that is absurd. Oh yeah, you ready to come in, big guy? Oh, little guy, for sure. Okay, we're ready. Oh, might be a... Oh yeah, baby. Whew. Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, baby. Awesome. That is fabulous. Okay, whenever you're ready, big girl. Well, I'm gonna stay down here. I was thinking I might move further up in the river, keep on flies that, keep flies on that I like for steelhead, but start working troutier water instead. Now I'm thinking I'll keep working the steelheady water. See what I can't make of it. So. Fish of the trip so far. It's a thin one, man. Oh, whitefish never like to hold still. There we go. So what I'm doing right here, you can see pretty easily. Got this nice inside pool, basically, slack water that runs down a good long ways. Pretty big current out there. And then the interchange between the two is right where we're looking to fish. We have that slow meeting fast. That's where food is getting dropped out of the big current from. That's where trout are going to be looking for it. Or hopefully steelhead. Oh, damn it. Okay. Better than having to wade out there to get this. Damn. Would appear that it is stick. Had a bit of a drought, but finally got our next trout at least. Nope, and he's free. Whitefish. Well timed. Just turn the camera on. Nice. Oh, easy release. Starting to, the water is colder up here than it was down there. You can feel it. Starting to feel like I'm getting on towards the end of my day here, running out of steam a little bit, which is fine because we got a steelhead. And I don't think we're liable to get another unless we want to stay till sundown. Never gonna say never because that first one was right at noon, but still, it's like 3 or 4 now. So, anyway, I'm thinking I'll fish up through this a good long way. Maybe 1 or 2 more runs after that. We'll see. And call it a day. I'm kind of looking for trout, kind of looking for steelhead, kind of mostly looking for trout now, I think. I hopped up a decent chunk further in the river so I could get up above all that silt, as I'm sure you can see on camera there. Went from 100% silt to none. It's all that one tributary. When you drive past it, you can just see it puking up so much mud. It's ridiculous. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you can see the water is dropping, so it's a fast current out there. There we go. That's a trout. Little one. Let's see here. Getting all tangled up. Well, I think we're good, actually. Yeah. It's a free trout. So, this is not usually how this pool works in my experience, but right now, this salad out in front of me has grown up so much, it's almost creating a shelf. So it's like there's fast current out there, then there's some rocks up above me that break up and are what essentially creates this pool. And there's kind of a shelf further up there, but right now there's also kind of a shelf dropping off these weeds. And that is exactly where I just caught that trout. Another one for the stonefly, even in the summer. It's a big piece of food all year. Stretch of water in front of me. Looking to be my last water for the day. It's a little past 4. It's gonna take me probably 2.5 hours to drive home. Give or take, maybe 2:15. And my housemates are, well, one of my housemates is hosting a game night tonight. And I'm not certain I'm gonna attend, but I'm thinking it would be fun. So, trying to avoid getting back at like 10 or 11. Plus I have work tomorrow. And I don't like driving in the dark. So, and I'm tired. Packing it in for the day. Pretty successful day in my books. It's probably 4:30 or so now. One steelhead, lots of trout, who knows how many. Not me. And I didn't put them all on camera, so not you. Anyway, yeah, gonna go home, hang out with my housemates, go back to work tomorrow, and get back out here as soon as I can next week. So pretty much just fished those same 2 flies that I showed you at the start the whole day. Wind picked up here at the end. Even the trout fishing has really slowed down. It was faster this morning, which makes sense. Isn't what I always see on this river. On a really good day, the trout fishing is just phenomenal the whole day long. But not the case today. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next one.